Hello and welcome to Nitro Talk. I had just posted a photo of the pipe that I was removing the dents from. Got a pretty good reaction, started a conversation, so I thought, I'm sure dent removal vids have been done, but I'll throw one up, show my method. Maybe it's a little different from what you do, or maybe not. We'll see. So anyways, first remove your header if you have one installed. Well, that gasket's about cashed. And remove your gasket. This pipe doesn't have a monster dent in it, but it's about the only dented pipe that I have right now. I usually am pretty good with keeping the dents out. I actually got this one this way, and I haven't got around to messing with it yet. So, alright, what I use, remember your organization. This is my tub of all rubber and silicone things, like exhaust gaskets, exhaust deflectors, exhaust couplers, etc. And in there I have my bag of caps. So I'm going to be capping off the pressure line. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to put a zip tie on all of these to make sure that the cap doesn't come off, that it stays put. Alright, and then I'm gonna find me a cap. Now, there's two kinds of caps I got in here. This is more of a silicone, and this is more of a nylon or PVC. This is going to have more give. It's going to expand more. But at the same time, the expanding is going to prevent the dent from coming out. See, the thing is, if you're going to be able to keep an eye on this, I would say go ahead and go with the hard one and just make sure you keep an eye on it. If you are planning on leaving it overnight, maybe go with something with a little more expansion, because these will burst if you leave them in too long and the water has nowhere to escape. Water will expand when it freezes. It will. We know how to get into that. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. So I'm going to go ahead and use the harder cap. And I'm going to zip tie that off. Now, the one I had done in the picture, I don't know if that was probably one of the first few times I had tried that. I don't really get so extreme with the zip tie containment anymore. I've learned that as long as you cap it pretty good, it's going to pop the dents. Look like I don't have in here. I've got, basically need like an exhaust cap for an engine. I think I got one of those right here. That's perfect for your when you're doing this. The cap, like with a brand new engine that comes with a cap set, this is the one that goes over the exhaust. Alright, so we've got these two sealed and ready. I'm going to go ahead and fill it with water, obviously, before I cap off the end. Now, I normally would do this in the sink, and what I would do is I would fill up the sink, stick this in, and rotate it all under there to make sure every crevice is filled with water, right? So we're going to pretend that I did that properly. I'm telling you the proper way to do it. Dunk this in a pool of water and move it every way around to assure that there's no air bubbles inside, that it's full with water only. So I'm going to do the best I can with this. Kind of, you know, make sure that there's no bubble in there. Oh. All right, totally full. Throw our cap all the way on. Get a nice strong zip tie for this one. And get it nice and tight. And that pipe is ready to go in the freezer. And I'll make part 2 when I pull it out, and hopefully that'll be gone. See you next time.